welcome back to another episode of Huey's Tackle. Tonight we're going to paint this Little John. Let's see, first we'll start with a white base coat. Next we're going to heat seat that. Next we're going to come back with some pearl lime over the belly. I'm going to have to buy me a new needle for my gun this weekend. The one I have in it's bent somehow. And my spare that I usually keep, it's bent as well. So my gun hasn't been doing as good as it normally has. But it still works, but it likes to spatter and I can't do real fine lines at the moment. I have some other guns over here on my wall, but I prefer the Eclipse over my Neo or the, I think it's the TRN1. Alright, now we're going to heat set that. Alright, next we're going to come back with some blue, and I have this Comart, what was this called? Ultramarine is what the blue's called here. I rarely use Comart paints because they're real thin. Only reason I have that Comart paint because when I bought my Iwata here, it actually come with a like a test kit or value pack, I think is what they were calling it. And after I put this blue on, I'm going to come back down the back with some candy. I've seen this pattern here online. I'm not real sure of who made the bait. Don't have to be perfect because in a minute we're going to use a netting and put over this. Alright, we'll heat set that real fast. Next I've got some candy blue loaded in the gun. And usually when I spray candy I turn the pressure down to around 10 or so. We're just going to hit that blue where we hit earlier. That'll darken it up some because pretty much all this is a dye. When I mix this, I use the balancing clear and I mix that with the dye to get this. Alright, we'll heat set this. Then once we heat set it, we're going to wrap it in this little wire mesh here. Alright, next I've got the bait wrapped in that mesh I showed you earlier. We're going to spray over this with some white. When we spray that, we'll just spray it directly on. Cover all that up with white. Now we'll come back with some black. And when we spray this black, we're going to angle it. Angle across the bait. Do a little on the belly. Now after we unwrap this, we should be able to see the colors up under that. So we're going to heat set real fast and unwrap it. Right now we're going to unwrap it. Also, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'll show you a quick, fast glance of the giveaway stuff. Hopefully this bait looks okay, because I've never sprayed this pattern. Doesn't look too bad. Just gonna darken this back up a little. I'm gonna put a little white ear here. Let me clean out the gun, be right back. Right, I got some white loaded in here. I'm gonna add this right there. Same thing here. I'm gonna go back in and add a little red dot in just a second. Right, we got some red loaded in. We're gonna add a dot inside here. We'll put it in. I'll do this one right there. I think that's gonna be close. Yeah. Should be close. Yep. Now all we gotta do is come back and touch up the belly here. Let me clean this gun out real fast. We got some green loaded back in. Touch up this belly. Don't have to cover all of it up. I'm just trying to get it looking somewhat decent. Now that should be it. All you should have to do is take the eyes off and clear it. I don't know if you can really tell where it all stops and starts with the colors, but once you clear it, you'll be able to see all the colors in there. So that's it for our bait. Told y'all I would show y'all a little sneak peek at the giveaway stuff. This isn't all of it, this is just some that I put together. There will be more that goes with this, including some of the baits I've painted. But for a little quick sneak peek, This is what we're looking at. This is only soft plastics. There's probably 10-15 packs right there altogether. A lot of some interceptors, E-mans, zooms, KVDs, big bites. It's a little bit of everything. So that's just a minor sneak peek. Friday you'll see all the baits plus these. So please like and subscribe and be looking for that video.